Hello everybody, my name is Jagiland and welcome to episode 16 of Jagiland. On the last episode we built this watchtower here and I am really happy with how it turned out. I wasn't expecting it to look this good. Yeah, very happy. All I've done since the video is I've changed the door to the spruce door and you can't really see, but I've added cobblestone walls to the top there just because I had forgotten them. I was thinking about maybe adding, I don't know, buttons or something to these andesite blocks, but I don't know. It's probably not really needed, maybe. I don't know. I've also just thought I need to add these lamps everywhere, basically. Here would probably... I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. It's not okay. Yeah, maybe here would be a good idea. There, maybe, I don't know. It just needs to be all around the place, basically. They are supposed to light up the whole sort of spawn area. But anyway, I digress. We're moving on today to the marketplace that I've mentioned before. And it's going to be in this area that, as you can see, I've cleared out. And I'm a little bit sad about this because what's happened is basically I've cleared out a whole layer of this grass that used to come around here all the way around there or somewhere, and then it had other hills on top of it, and I wanted the market square to be on the same level as these shops and the cafe, so you know it needed doing, but it's lost a little bit of character around the place, which is a real shame. But to address that, I think I've mentioned doing a build over there, and there's going to be a build here. I think I'll bring the grass back, probably have a path going along here, bring the grass back alongside the path. I don't know, wind that way somewhere. So it'll be elevated over there, basically. Now, when I did that and cleared some space, I actually realised I had to move the cows again and the sheep. And I've just added some farms here, and I forgot to fill in this creeper hole properly. That's fine, just ignore it, doesn't matter. I've just added these quick simple farms here. We have, what are these, pumpkins? We don't have any melons yet. Carrots, beetroot, and wheat. Because all the farms for the spawn town will probably be, not necessarily right here, but along this sort of area. I've mentioned having that bridge across those two mountains there, or hills there, with the path coming down this way. The path will be coming down to the sort of farm area, basically. So that's how it's going in my head, but whether that actually turns out that way, I don't know. So anyway, the market square is going to be roughly here. Middle of it maybe here. I haven't really worked it out yet. It's going to be like a kind of paved area, or you know, have this sort of path type area covering this section with a fountain in the middle, and then on this side and probably this side we'll have some little market stalls that sell things like good question, what have I had before? A Fletcher sell us the bows and arrows and things like that. I don't know, things. Mob drops would be a good one. Like a leather worker, that sort of thing. Things that you don't necessarily need an entire shop for. Although you could maybe say we don't need an entire shop for flowers, but just ignore that. It's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna start. Yeah, I'm going to start with a fountain. Well, I'll figure out whereabouts the fountain's going to go at first, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so that is the fountain floor all worked out. It's a pretty simple pattern, but I think it looks okay. We actually used to have a like a kind of wishing fountain thing in our shopping centre. Kind of reminds me of that. I quite like it. Actually, I need to be down there, yes. Because I need to work out what I'm going to do here. And how has my inventory got this messed up already? Okay, let's try this. Okay, yeah, a kind of like pedestal look. I don't mind that. I don't want this to be too massive, really. But I do want the water to flow a specific way. So let's try this then. Do I have cobblestone slabs? Yes. Okay, yeah, then I can use stone slabs. I'll just raise these up slightly. Okay, now do I have a... Yes, I do. Nice. Do I have... I don't have any cobblestone walls, but that's okay. I'm actually running quite low on cobblestone, which is quite surprising. Yeah, let's try this. I bet I don't even have water on me, do I? I do. Wow. Okay. So I have to be careful where I pillar up here. That was a fail. Basically because I want the water to flow and through these channels here. Can I? Nice. Yeah, I like that. Where's that dirt? I really love Depth Strider. It's brilliant. Amazing. Okay, let's get out of here. This will obviously be filled up so it's all still water, just like a pool. Along the outer edge, I want to all be smooth stone slabs. Like so. Yeah, and that should look quite nice with that all filled in. In fact, I'll be right back a second and I will get the water and fill all this in. Oh, done. Nice. Okay, just cover that up and then place this here. Nice. I think that's looking really nice. I say the word nice a lot. That must mean it's good. Okay, so that's the fountain done. I don't think I really need to add any details to it. The only flowing water I've got is from the fountain, so hopefully it shouldn't be too laggy or anything like that. I did fill in the entire of the bottom surface with source blocks, so that's fine. Okay, now I think I've worked out a little bit of a pattern to do for the actual market square around the fountain, and it's nothing too complicated. I've just realised I haven't actually prepared all the blocks, so maybe I shouldn't show you just yet, but... And then we'll do... yes. So we're going to have some coloured blocks here. We're actually going to have some stained clay, and I think this might be the first time I've used it in this world. I haven't actually been to a mesa biome yet. So the only stained clay I've got is literally from the from gathering the clay balls from the water. So that's, yeah, it's not the most efficient way of doing things, but that's okay. I'm just going to try and work out a pattern here. Go out a bit further. And then, yeah, let's, oh no. Let's come out a bit further and then go inwards. Let me think about this. Not sure if I like that actually. Oh yeah, because then I can. Let's try it like this. My shovel is a destroyer. It's the big spoon. It's only efficiency 4 actually. Imagine if it was efficiency 5. It's a bit of a. It's actually really awesome, but it's a bit of a pain when you're just trying to dig just 1 or 2 blocks. Let me think. So if we just fill these in stained clay. Alright, let's work this out. So this will all be stained clay. I'm not sure what colours yet, but I'll figure something out. Yes, I'm not sure I like that. How about if we bring it in here? Yeah, then we have this kind of V pattern thing. Quite like that. Should I bring it in now? Okay. Yeah, I don't mind that. That looks okay. Yeah. So it's basically going to be repeated this for all the way around with the stained clay inside it, and it's going to look a little bit like a like an old-timey compass thing. I can't remember what you call them. The old specifically done for like sea voyages and things like that. The nautical compass type of thing. But yeah, I think that should look quite nice. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cook up a load of stained clay and choose a few different colours, and then repeat this pattern all the way around the fountain and get back to you. Okay, so I filled out the pattern all the way around the fountain here, and I've got the stained clay. I've gone with red for these ones and blue for these ones. No particular reason, I just like the colours. It's called blue, but it's kind of purpley. At least it is to me. Maybe me being colourblind is not such a great thing for that, but I think it's kind of purpley. I did hear that their excuse for a lot of the colours having a kind of reddy or pinky tinge to them is that it's basically the pink hardened stained clay but dyed and still retaining some of that pink. That's what their excuse is. I understand. It's kind of lame in my opinion, but whatever. Like so. Oh, and I have to apologise. I noticed I've been using the wrong keyboard for the rest of the video. Sorry. That's my mechanical one, much louder than this one. Sorry. So anyway, that's finished. Bit of a tangent. It's fine, no problem. I think what I'm going to have to do is probably terraform this closer to that edge. I am probably going to fill in this little thing here for when I do that build over there, so don't worry about that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is basically fill in this area with pretty much the same as the... Oh, no, I'm not. I'm lying to you. I'm just apologise. Because I have an idea for this. I'll just do... Nope. Just do this much just to show you what I'm going to do here. Did I even get the blocks? Yes. Very good. I'm semi-prepared. Like... that. That away. There must be a cave or something below this because there's tons of mob noises. Yeah, so I am going to do this this basic path pattern. You know, all these random blocks, random stone blocks and gravel there in between these sections with these like so. That away? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll do this all the way around every single one of these, and then the path in between. I mentioned before that I was going to do a round one. I changed my mind and decided to do a square one. Now I think I'm just going to do it kind of organic. It's just going to fall, you know, wherever it feels like, as if it's been sort of trampled everywhere and that kind of thing. It's basically going to come out to this section here, just like the path is just curved around here and just sort of melted in with the square path there, the market square. Okay, so I'm going to do that off camera and I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. Hi, little guy. I actually really need some string for this project. There's a little sneak peek of what I've been doing. Okay, okay. I can't see him. I can't see. Okay. Whew. 3 string. Oh, I already had 2 string. 1 string. String. Okay guys, so I've actually done a hell of a lot of work around here, as you can see. Filled in all the gravel, did the sort of usual path pattern, although this time I've added in more grass and coarse dirt and things like that. I just needed something else to break it up a little bit. What have I done? I've added these little stone buttons just around the place. I actually spam these quite a lot. Well, I did spam them quite a lot, and it looked a little bit too busy. So that's a tip for you if you're ever going to use these for, you know, things like in your paths and things like that. Space them out quite wide because they do tend to look a little spammy, basically. I've added in these little benches around the fountain because, again, the space just needed filling, basically. Maybe if I'd have used my head a little bit, I would have made the fountain a little bit smaller and the area around it a little bit smaller. Because now, it's okay doing these fancy big builds, but you have to fill the space with things, and then that means you have to think of something to fill the space with, so bear that in mind. Just these little planters every corner, again, just to fill the space. But I think it looks nice, so that's okay. But for now, I'm going to work on the first market stall, and this one is going to be for mob drops, I think. So, I think I've worked out just a very simple kind of thing here. They're all going to be very simple, but they're all going to be different, I think. Probably similar size and shape, but all slightly different. So what we've got here... I need some fences and some fences. Okay. I'm just going to alternate these. Let's try the oak ones in the corners. Like so. Okay. Yeah. Use the spruce ones for like the middle ones. And then an oak one here. Now we're going to have like a wool top and then a little canopy that's going to come out to there. Yeah, it's going to need to be 3, isn't it? 2, 3. Okay, and this canopy bit is going to have carpets on top, which means, as I mentioned, you little... Yeah. As I mentioned when I was fighting that spider, I really need the string for holding up the carpets for the canopy. Does that look a bit strange with that in the middle there and that bit there? Yeah, I think it'd look even more strange if I had it there, so screw it. I mean, I could do it like... Yeah, but that might look too busy. Okay. So, I think the roof is going to have like a curved shape to it, probably. Sometimes I think I've planned these things out and then I change my mind halfway through, but that's okay. This video is going to be late, by the way, and you can probably, maybe, hear in my voice that I'm a little congested. I've actually just got over pretty bad flu, which is kind of a pain when it's nice and bright outside, but whatever. I've never been one to follow the trends, obviously. This needs to go there. There. Yeah. This one's going to be the mob drops. I was going to color code it, but I couldn't really think of what color to use for mob drops. I guess I could use red because of like guts and gore and stuff. That makes sense. Well, anyway, I decided not to go for that anyway. I just decided to pick whatever colours I felt like. And you might have seen in my inventory, purple. Just because we haven't actually got any purple around here, so why not? Right, now I need to get onto the top. Like so. It's nothing fancy. Just a small little build. I'm going to leave that like that for now because I have a little idea for that. I might add a little detail. In fact, do I have... No? Okay. Don't know how many I'm going to need. Like so. Is that high enough? Oh yeah, because it goes to there. That's right. Purple. There, and this is where the string comes in. So I only have 36 string. I no idea if that's going to be enough. It's got to come to there. Oh. All the way across, basically, and then there, there, and there. So let's use 10. 10 per stall, maybe. I think that's okay. I think I've got enough. Oh, that's going to be a pain. Yep, forget that one. What's going on? Why? Oh, did I not put string there? Just a little bit of on-camera building for you. Because I know in the last episode I built a hell of a lot off-camera. Just because it was quite complicated, basically. Okay, so there, and there. Now let's have a look at that. Aside from the torches up there. Whatever. Okay, yeah, I think that looks nice. Do I have a trapdoor on me? I do. It's almost like I'm prepared. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to do like I've done for the shops with a little display stand. If I can. There. Did I remember the item frames? I did. Wow. Now, not every stall will have this. This is just for the mob drops. Now, what have I got here? Rotten flesh. Gunpowder. I could put string, but I actually quite need that really, so maybe not. Bones. Spider eye, that's what I thought. I thought I had something else. So let's go with rotten flesh since it's the main one. How can I... Nice. And then I'll just put whatever. Okay. Yeah. I quite like that. And now I just need to put down some... Let's go for some flower pots. I haven't actually brought any flowers with me, so I'm not that prepared. I'll just do this random. I can't put one there, can I? I can. Wow. Does that not make that item frame pop off? Sweet. Okay. I don't mind that. And now we'll put the chests actually inside. Let's do it like... And I know I need to sleep. Okay, and that'll store all the items. So that's that one basically finished. Okay, so I'm going to sleep and I'm going to work out a couple of designs for a stall here and there, and then maybe a few other little details about the place. And I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I've done quite a lot of work off camera. I've pretty much finished it, one side at least, and that's all I can do for now. I've basically run out of time. So here we go. The first thing you'll notice is my friend the barrel. And a grand reveal. There we go. So, first up we have a cart of some sort, carrying a load of boxes and crates and things like that. This is not my design. This is from the Detail Craft Reddit, I believe. And I think the guy that made it is called Pixel Riffs. I'm pretty sure it's Pixel Riffs. Really cool design. I actually really like and never even thought about the double trapdoors for the wheels, so that's cool. So yeah, this will be just carrying crap to the market, basically. The first stall is the Fletcher. So we basically have just bows and arrows. You know, nothing fancy for this. I went for the orange because why not? Here we have a little wheelbarrow. Again, it's something I picked up from Detail Craft. This is from a while ago, so I can't remember who designed it, but I really like it. I might do a few more of them around the world, so that'd be interesting. You saw that one. Barrel. And a leather worker. Basically just you know, it's the same sort of design as normal. Slightly different roof as I've done for that one as well. They're all different roofs, slightly. Just a couple of chests of storage. It's basically just to put leather in here. And yeah, 4 armor stands with leather armor on them. Now, I actually wanted to put the armor stands here and here, but the carpet wouldn't sit on top of them. So, and if you put them here, it broke the string. So I couldn't, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, the design is, you know, it's nothing special. But yeah, I think it just adds a little something to the build. I've run out of words. I'm tired. I can feel my flu is still not gone. My throat is raw. I need to end the video. Okay, so you'll notice I haven't actually done anything this side or this side because this, I think, is eventually having a church built there. So it'll have like a kind of ornate path leading to it from here. You know, maybe some bushes, maybe a big tall gate or something. I don't know. And this side is having farm stuff. And I don't know if we're going to have some stalls this side. I think we probably will have 3 more stalls here. Yeah, maybe like a wool shop or something like that. Yeah, and then I could sell, you know, beetroot and carrots and whatever in another shop. Something like that. So yeah, maybe we will do that after all. I will just mention this space behind. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with it. I don't think this grass will be here. I think this will be pushed further back. There will be a building here and a building there. So it'll be this grass will be probably up to here. So you'll be walking along this path to get into the marketplace. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe have some sort of tree line or like a little mini park, you know, like a little seating area or something. Maybe that's not such a great thing to have in the cemetery. I don't know. Something. I'll figure out something eventually. Okay, so let's just pillar up here. Get a nicer view. Nice. Yeah. That might be my thumbnail, actually. Wrong button. Screenshot. There we go. Okay, so that's it for episode 16. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and if you'd like to see more, click the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.